What's up, good people? Thank you for sharing. As I just commented on your Facebook page, press 2 if you shared. I definitely will appreciate it. And if you're on Instagram, go ahead and let a couple folks know as well. Today we're going to talk about the fallacies of 2019, and we're going to talk about the webinar that I'm having tonight at 10 o'clock. All right. So, first thing is the webinar I'm having tonight at 10 o'clock is only for a select people. So I sent out an email this morning at 7 o'clock, and you can register for the webinar if you got an email. If you didn't get an email from me, check your spam. So how would you get on this email list, someone asked. You got on this email list if you have taken one of 3 courses with me. If you've taken the Print Your Own Money course, Moon Magic 28, or the Prosperity 365. If you've taken any of those, then you should have got an email today to say, yo, come to the webinar tonight. So tonight I'm going to discuss some 2019 strategy to my folks that's in my course. So some of you were like, oh, well, I'm in the astrology course. I got something for y'all too. Friday. Right. Friday or Saturday, we're going to do something this weekend. But today I got to talk to them. If you are in the astrology course and you already took the Moon Magic course or one of the others, then you got an email this morning. But my astrology folks, sometimes they'll take the course, but then they don't take the other courses because they're like, oh, well, the astrology course is all I need. No, the astrology course is not all you need. Peace to the God. What up, King on set? There we go. She might have said I got my color pens ready. So tonight's webinar is for Moon Magic folks, Print Your Own Money, and Prosperity 365. We have to discuss some strategy and some things that I discovered. Well, I got some things that came up to me I want to share while I was mapping out my year. So these are my tools for the moon. This is the 2019 Astrological Pocket Planner by Llewellyn, Daily Ephemeris, and Aspectarian for 2018 to 2020. And this is We Moon 2019. This is gangster. I've been messing with them for about 5 years. I just got up on them last year. All right. So I'm going to talk about, so now you know, go look for that email if you haven't gotten it yet. If you've already got the email and you've already registered and you come in tonight, press 1. If you've taken one of those courses and you haven't gotten an email, press 3 so I can do a quick roll call. All right. And then if you haven't taken any of those courses, I guess you could just press 0 and be like, I haven't taken none of those courses. But that will let you know why you haven't gotten an email. What up, Latifah? Sifu Harold's in the building. What up, Monica? Pasha? Okay. So, 2019, the lies that they're telling you about 2019 being the new year, okay? Like, there's 3 new years. People who've taken my courses already know this. There's 3 new years. Right. Oh, that's right. Pasha just hit me up. So if you're taking my goal writing class, that's a free course. But this is only for people who have taken paid courses with me who understand the lingo I'm going to be talking tonight. So if you haven't taken those courses, you won't understand when I'm talking about the phases, and you won't have your homework to pull up from. You won't have like the graph for you to look at, like I'm looking at mine right now. You won't have that color coded already. So I'm not teaching a class from like nothing. I'm teaching it from those. We just going to push a little further so we'll make sure where we're supposed to be for July of next year. All right. Left side management. What's happening? Thank you, Pharaoh, for joining. What it do? So let's talk about 2019 and the lies they're telling you. Right now, all you see on Facebook and Instagram and social media memes is 2018 was this, but in 2019, I'm going to do this. If you say that, you're not woke. Or we know that woke really now means super sleep. What's that? Yeah. Most people who say they're woke are super sleep. I say this all the time. Please press 2 if you shared the video. I'm Coach Khayr, Team Taurus, Atlanta, Georgia. Also, drop your zodiac in here and what city and state you represent as well. So, Andre, what up? The people who say they're conscious and woke but don't know astrology are still with the church and white Jesus. I like to come off the gate and get your attention. So if you're waiting for 2019, I don't like that. If you're waiting on and still think 2019 is the beginning of the new year and you say you're woke or conscious, that means you're not studying astrology. That means Jesus still got you because he's still running your numbers. The church is still running your numbers. All right? Because if you know astrology, and especially if you've been studying with me, you know that the beginning of the year starts in September 22nd. So we've been in the new year 2019, me and my folks, since September 22nd. So how many days is Coach Khayr and his squad already in 2019? Now, when you answer this, you're going to find out why everything that you've been thinking that 2019, December 31st and January 1st, that's the real day, is going to show you how you continually get bamboozled talking about next year. We talked about next year in August, at the beginning of September. That's when we started getting ready for 2019. Okay? What up, Miss Team Libra? Sunny Albuquerque. Who's that over there? Portland, Oregon. What up, Joseph? Team Virgo, baby. What up? Peace Universal Queen in Chicago. Yes. So how many days behind are you? September 22nd, October 22nd, November 22nd. That's 60 days right there. Then there was 8 more days in November? That's 68 days plus 12. 68 plus 12 gives us 80. You're 80 days behind right now if you think that January 1st is the beginning of the new year. And yeah, almost 90 days you're behind. 3 months on December 22nd. Right. On January 1st, you'll be 100 days back. 100 days. But when did I start teaching these courses? I had these courses way out here so you could get ready. So tonight, for those who invested in me and invested in themselves, I'm going to talk to them privately at 10 o'clock. So if you've taken the Moon Magic, the Prosperity 365, or the Print Your Own Money course, you should have got an email. If you didn't get an email, then DM me or hit me on the inbox, and then I'll make sure you get the personal invite. Hey, Divine Tosh, what up? So why is that not the beginning of the year? Because first off, that's the beginning of the fiscal year. There's 3 new years. There's the natural year, which starts on your on September 22nd. That's the natural year. Number 2 is your birthday is the second new year. And then the third new year is January the 1st. So when you go with January 1st, you negate the other 2 and you are off your square. You're not in your calendar whatsoever. If you're on Instagram, the name of this video is the lies about the 2019 New Year's, why your resolution never comes true, and the webinar I'm having tonight. So it's a free webinar for everybody who's taken the Moon Magic 28 Masterclass, the Prosperity 365 Masterclass, or the Print Your Own Money Masterclass. Now, the Moon Magic 28 and Prosperity 365, you can take it anytime. Go to CoachKLive.com. That's the Prosperity 365. Go to MoonMagic28.com. That's the Moon Magic course. But Print Your Own Money is only once a year because there's only one new moon in Taurus. So for 3 weeks, I teach before that new moon gets there, so everybody is prepared for that particular ritual on how you plant your money tree and get ready for the rest of the year. So for those people, I've been talking about this since like April the 6th or 7th of this year. So they're like way ahead of the game. Then I taught the Prosperity 365 class before the beginning of September, and then we had the Moon Magic class was probably, I don't know, a month ago, right? So if you took one of those courses, then be in class tonight at 10 o'clock. If you did not, then you should be listening clearly while I say this, hopefully one last time. It's not, one more time. 2019 is not the beginning. January 1st, 2019 is not the beginning of your new year. You are still with white Jesus if you believe or are talking about 2018 was good, but 2019 is going to be better. So many people claim to be conscious. Have you seen any of those, though? Have you seen any of your friends? Press 5 if you've seen people on Instagram or social media posting about what 2018 was and what they can expect from 2019. And there's probably some of your favoriteest conscious peoples. You just love, oh, they're so conscious, but they ain't studying astrology. I ain't trying to be like, you not conscious because you don't study astrology. It's because what you do still participate in. You only participate in the fiscal year when you talk about January 1st. That's not your birthday, and that's not the natural birthday of the planet, especially here in the Western Hemisphere. September 22nd starts the year. So what do you do with that? Do you even know what to do with September 22nd being the beginning of the year and how you ride the wave to like ridiculous prosperity? Look at all the 5s. Everybody's seen it. Them people is talking ridiculous. Trapping Steam is in the building. I'm still waiting to see whether I'm coming to North Carolina next weekend. I ain't heard nothing. I'm leaving it open, but I can't keep leaving it open. So, what up, Dante? Team Capricorn in the building. If you're a Capricorn and your birthday is January 1st through the 10th, then you probably can get away with it. But how many people is that? That's only 10 days out of this 355 other days. You can't talk like that. If your birthday is in January, I kind of will give it to you. But other than that, that's not your year, right? So the natural progression of the seasons start September, not April either. So because people, I thought the first day of the spring was the real year. I'm sorry, Miss Riley, that's incorrect too. That would make you 180 days late. This is the Mercury retrograde finishing up. Mercury's at 29 degrees Scorpio, came back to go get all the hidden information and bring it forward as we go into Sagittarius. Right? So, I'm going to always use pregnancy as my example. If your woman is ovulating on the 1st and you come and have sex with her on the 16th and expect her to get pregnant, you are a half a month behind. You're half a cycle behind. So if we're looking at the year, and if you go and try to get something done in the spring, March 22nd, March 23rd, you're 180 days behind. You're 180 degrees behind where you're supposed to start it. If you wait until December the 1st, you are 90 days behind, 100 days behind, 90 and then 100. Right. Yeah, December 22nd will make you 90 days behind. But you don't start talking about the New Year's resolution. Oh, everybody right now is talking about New Year's resolution. Oh, this. But you don't know. So I'm pleading with folks. I didn't want to say pleading. I'm congratulating the people who do know. Tonight, when I talk to the people on my webinar at 10, I'm going to be congratulating them. If you just got here, please press 2 if you shared this video on your page so people can get the truth about the new year. Because you're talking about something like that. That's what Mercury retrograde does. It gives out bogus information, bogus misinformation, and then people repeat bogus misinformation. And then we all keep getting confused. Why do we all have to, we shouldn't all have to keep getting confused. You know what I'm saying? So she says, I'm pregnant now. You having another baby? Girl, you fertile. Good gracious. Whew. You keep getting chosen. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a lie, yo. It's a lie. It's to keep you off. Everything is to keep you distracted from your own particular development. All of it is there for you to be late on your own development. The closer you can get to getting free is just like eating proper food. You got to get proper information in order to get free, for your mind to get free. So then you got to eat proper food in order for your body to be healthy. So how could you get your mind free if you still digesting the wrong type of foods? That's a serious question. And in the age of information, misinformation is king and queen. They run the whole court. I am grateful that you remind me to not serve the greedy. I was looking for the beautiful prayer. Oh, yes. That's just the 4 virtues. Patience. I'll put the needs of others before that of my own, but not the greedy. How does that work with people whose birthday is close to the fiscal new year? All that's explained in the Prosperity 365 course. Because the fiscal year will blend right into your January energy. So let's put it this way. On your birthday, the sun is practicing what we call the solar return. So when you're having a solar return, you are filling up with energy that lasts 365 days. That's what a birthday is. So when January 1st comes and my birthday is in May, I'm not filling up with solar energy. So why am I celebrating? The banks and businesses are the only people that are celebrating. But they closing their books in September too. They celebrating in January because you spent all your money on a made-up holiday. Whole nother video. Entirely another video. We ain't even getting into that. So, what up, Paris? What up, India? What up, Shannon? So, but now you can celebrate. There's not even a reason to celebrate a fiscal year anyway. The only thing changes is the numerology. That's it. And that's last. 2018, what's that? 9, 10, 11. 2018 was a 2-year. 2019 is going to be a 3-year. That's it. Unless you're talking numerology, it goes into 2019 is a 3-year. But that's when you start adding up your birthday and doing stuff like that. But other than that, it's not, nothing happens except nothing happens on January the 1st. So lots of people spend enormous amounts of energy celebrating an empty occasion. I made it another year. I made it another year with no plan. And it's the coldest part of the year. The universe is shut down. The universe is shut down. You can't initiate nothing. You can't initiate nothing in the wintertime. It's shut down. You can't initiate nothing in the springtime because those seeds are coming up out the ground. When did they put the seeds in the ground that are coming up in the springtime? Spring means spring up, not start something new. We've had this discussion also about the moon and the new moon and how people think that's the time to start new projects. All this stuff, new year. No, they're not new years. It's not a new moon. Nothing happens on January 1st except a lot of the alcohol industry comes up. They come up because they close the cash register at 2 o'clock. So they starting off a new year with their cash registers like everywhere. Yeah, everybody type that. Nothing ever happens on January 1st. It's totally empty. And y'all or some of your friends run out there. They run out there and they're like, hey, it's the new year. Especially you conscious folks. You woke conscious folks. You know, 2019 is going to be so splendid and ba-dooba dooba 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 and all that. 2019 started in September, bruh. So when jokers is looking at me, I'm already popped off already. My squad from Prosperity 365. If you took the Prosperity 365, please just put P365 in. Just take a little roll call, put in P365. Also, if you take in the Prosperity 365, my Moon Magic 28, or Print Your Own Money, did you get an email from me? If you didn't get an email, check your spam first. It's coming from hello@Coach Khayr, and then DM me, send me an email, or hit me on my inbox on Facebook and say, I didn't get the invitation. I need the invitation to the webinar. Right. So, Brittany, did you get the email tonight for tonight's course? Gabrielle, I'm calling you as soon as I get off of here. Miss Pickens says it's her hibernation time. Okay, you got an email. There we go. So, that's really all I wanted to tell you. Oh, why is it that your resolution never works? Your resolution works because there's nothing there. There's nothing there. You can't get nothing pregnant when ain't no egg there. When you ovulate and there ain't no penis there, you can't get pregnant. That's just the facts. There's nothing there to catch it. Right. You out there fulfilling somebody else's plan and putting in guap for them when you don't even know what proper behavior is on January 1st. From December the 22nd to February the 5th, what are you supposed to be doing? From December 22nd to February 5th is a 45-day window. What are you supposed to be doing? Peace to the God. What up, Richard Bullock? How you feeling? Nico, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow at 5:30 at the Atlanta Traders Club meetup. I got so much going on. No, you're not supposed to be getting money from December 22nd to February the 5th. See, unless you some industry taking advantage of people who don't know. Those leaders who are getting money from December 22nd to February the 5th, they're not doing any work. It's on autopilot because of what they did in September. The year starts in September, on September 22nd. So you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. But here's the thing. Subconsciously, whatever was going on September 22nd to November the 5th, the first phase is going to affect how you finish everything else. How you start is how you finish. So if you already had a dope ass plan, then yeah, some money may be coming in, but you ain't getting money. You ain't getting no money from December 22nd to February the 5th like you going to be getting from May the 5th to August the 5th. That's the money month. That's the money month. That's right. Clearing. Magi, what it do? Yeah. From May the 5th to June 23rd to August 5th. That's where the paper is at right there. But if you want to go out here and work and do all that, like I don't need, we're talking about lining up your money with nature. Being still. Why do bears hibernate? Bears ain't out here trying to get money. The salmon ain't trying to swim and go the other way. But you don't create passive income when it's freezing cold outside. These companies that we looking at and saying are doing all of this, when do people not get their rent on time? Nico, you into real estate. You don't get your money on time during the holidays because niggas is already stressed out. Then they get their money to somebody else. Rent is going to be late in January. They spend it during Christmas. December and January are the two latest months for rent. Why? Because they gave it to somebody else who already had a plan set up from another spot. But listen, if you want to go out and drink it up and boss up and stuff like that, whatever, on the 31st, trust me, there's no energy significance in there. Like that is a hollow ritual. Everybody type hollow ritual. December 31st is a hollow ritual. That's like Direct TV sent me something. That's like if I just, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know, held this pen to Direct TV and started trying to do a ritual. I can do it all correct, but ain't nothing happening because Direct TV, this ain't no real sigil. This ain't no real, this is not Dragon's Blood ink. This is not parchment paper or sheet or lambskin paper or deer hide. You ain't gonna get nothing out of nothing. Magi, where you tell them you ain't getting nothing but a hollow ritual. You just doing it. It's just like you pissing in the wind. But and that's why and people have been doing that for years and 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 years. I used to do it too. I used to get so excited, like, where am I going? There ain't nothing out there. That's why when you come back home, you don't feel nothing. You go to church and sit there. What do you mean? You ain't nothing is happening. But your mindset, once again, can you get your mindset back? If you made some money from December 22nd to February the 5th, and you ain't even got your own mindset, how much money could you make with your mindset and doing things in the timing of things? The money that I'm going to make is going along with the natural agenda that we're in. We're in a natural agenda. We're in a natural agenda when you line up with these planetary bodies and with these seasons. It's 8 cycles. They all last 45 days. But then you have to know what to do inside of them. That's what's in the Prosperity 365 course. If you haven't taken the course, you can go take it. CoachKLive.com. Take the course. It will change your life forever because you'll have a map. GPS does not stand for Global Positioning System. In my world, in our world, it stands for Greatest Possible Strategy. I'm going to roll with my GPS and follow it because I'm going to roll with the greatest possible strategy for me. The greatest possible strategy for me cannot be lined up with January the 1st. It's not my birthday. Only a few people was born in January. It's like there's only a few people born in May, right? My stuff got to line up with me, right? I can't wear somebody else's jeans or ring or gloves or none of that. But we run out there and we do it. And then every year you hear this. This my year. How many of y'all have said that or heard that? This my year. You ever heard that? 2017 gonna be my year. Oh, I'm leaving everything behind in 2016 and go to 2017. Then they come back and say, I'm leaving everything behind in 2017 and stepping into a new 2018. You shouldn't have nothing new to step into. You shouldn't have anything new to step into because you done left it twice. But if you in your 30s or 40s, you done left it 5, 10, 15, 20 times. You've been leaving it every year for 20 years and you still talking about, here goes something, I need to step into something new on a hollow day. Not holiday, hollow day. Which most holidays are hollow. Ooh, look at that play. Hollow day and holiday. They're all, nothing, there's no 25th. There's nothing significant is happening on the 25th. Nothing significant is happening on July the 4th, January 1st. Nothing. The significant things is happening on these cardinal dates. When the sun goes into Cancer, the summer equinox, the fall, the summer solstice, fall equinox, winter solstice, spring equinox. None of those days even have a 1 in them. The 23rd, the 22nd, the 22nd, and then the 22nd and the 23rd for March. None of them have the number 1 in it whatsoever. And those are the most powerful days of the year. But if you ain't ready, then what? Yeah. But it's okay. She's talking about, yes, it is my born day. Unless your birthday is on one of them days, then it is a holy day. Then you got holy day, not hollow day. Right. But the real thing for you, whose birthday was on the 25th, happened 3 days before. On the 3 days before on the 22nd. Yeah. So today is significant. Let me see. Let me pull up and let me look at, so this is the, I told y'all if you in the groups, this We Moon book is the heat. When you turn to the back, they have these moon calendars. So I went through and did my whole year. But I saw some things tonight I want to talk to y'all about. So I went through and did all of the year, all the way through December of 2019. I can't be faded. If I make a mistake, it's on me, player. But all I gotta do is open up and be like, oh, okay. You want to do what in February? What day? My birthday's in May. Somebody give me a birthday. Let me see 3 or 4 birthdays and let me just flip to it right quick. Watch this. I'm gonna just do some quick moon magic. Just put your birthday in here. Watch how I just flip to your birthday and already know the proper behavior. Watch this. Tonight I'm having a webinar. If you've taken any of my courses, Moon Magic 28, Prosperity 365, or Print Your Own Money, I'm having a free webinar, advanced class for those people who I can talk my language. All right, February 9th. February 9th, we're going to be up under a gathering moon. So that's raw resources coming to me. February 20th is the day after a full moon, which is I'm going to be in full power. 2/10, February 10 is going to be another inner gathering moon. So I know how I'm going to be collecting my resources. 12/25, which I'm going to for 2019, because I can go all the way to I can look up a birthday in 2019 and know what she's supposed to be doing. If you can't just open up and look at your own homework and know what you're supposed to be doing on your birthday with your energy, then you leaving it up to somebody else. You ain't woke. That's what I gave away in the Prosperity 365 and in the Moon Magic course. December 25th, 2019 is going to be a new moon. Did you know your birthday is going to be on a new moon? Do you know what proper behavior? That's not the time for you to start new projects. It ain't. The new moon is not. That's a lie, whoever be talking about it. Get the We Moon book, 9/30, September 30th. I'm just going backwards. September 30th, this is going to be at the, we're going to be in a clearing phase, so that's a good time for you to be dumping. March the 19th. And you can tell all the people who put birth dates in here, they ain't done their homework. They ain't took the course. And then you rely on Coach to tell you. What's something happened to Coach? Who gonna tell you? The We Moon 2019. If something happened to Coach, then who gonna tell you? I ain't gonna be out here. I mean, I got some people I do rely on, but if I can learn the system myself, this easy, especially if I gave it away. If I was like, yo, I can't give you the system. Everybody who is watching, they're throwing your birthday in there, that means you don't know yourself. You got to come to me to tell you. I know that's why we're going to have a class tonight, because if you my student and you ain't went all the way through 2019 and I taught a course 6 weeks ago, then what's the problem? So I ain't going to really beef with them. I'm going to get in their ass a little bit and be like, come on, because I saw some things in here. So normally the moon cycle is 28 days, but in here, certain months, some moon cycles this coming year are not 28 days. And that's what I'm going to talk about to my folks tonight, to make sure they got the right dates. 10/4, October 4th. I'm going to still go by and do them, because it's just fun for me just to be able to look over at your birthday and know what you're supposed to be doing, what energy is going to be in the sky. October the 4th is in the gathering phase of the moon. That's when raw resources, the day before the seeing phase. I'd have a pen out. I could just do a reading that's off your birthday, looking at the moon position, not even the moon in your chart. Somebody asked for 9/30, September 30th. That's still gonna be time for you. You should be going dumping things, getting rid of stuff. 6/29, Gemini 29. Look, y'all think I'm joking. It's all gutted up. See that? It's all gutted up. My handwriting. Yeah. Why you ain't got one of these with it? It don't take nothing. I think the book was $16 and the course was $99. So for $120, you can map out your whole year for next year and know all the behaviors that you're supposed to do and have all your rituals start working for you. Where was I? 6/29. June 29th, planting phase, meditation and a movie. Next, January 19th. I think you're supposed to be in Atlanta. Leading phase, day before the new moon. Hey. So that's that boss up on this year. You're going to be up on the leading moon, January 19th. That's leading phase, December the 17th, 2019. I'm going all the way to 2019 on y'all. This is empowering to me. Thank y'all so much. I am my ancestors' wildest dreams, player. Who was that? December the 17th. Party. Yo, December 15, 16, 17, 18, 2019. Please let me come to the party. We supposed to be turning it all the way up. Yeah. 3/9, March the 3rd. Hold on for a second. Oh, I'm sorry, March the 9th for Paula. Right before gathering, you have to be that. You should be dumping and clearing. But if you don't know what dumping and clearing is, you don't even know what the activity is. You ain't supposed to be starting no new projects. Hold up. Let me get some folks down here. Got to get Tosh. October the 1st. Oh, presents coming in, bringing in raw resources. May 22nd. Partay. May 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, and 26th. Anybody that's want to get in, that's another thing we're going to be talking about tonight is these using phases are longer this year than usual. So we're going to be talking about tonight about the celebration piece, but we're going to save that for 10 o'clock. August the 8th, the vision. Yes. July 26th. What are we writing your goals down, Miss Jade Marie? You're supposed to be going into writing your goals down on July 26th. How's I got all y'all birthday on deck? On deck. Well, Reginald, come on in. I didn't skip nobody, bro. Peace to the God. I'm just going through the scene. It's really not my job. That's like if I'm fat and I'm trying to lose some weight and I come to you and be like, bro, I shouldn't be fat because I know you. You'd be like, I told y'all to come to the gym. I can say it to my brother because that's my brother. March 19th, all admin. That's the leading phase. And that's the day before the full moon. So what is the proper behavior on your birthday before the full moon? Full moon's on the 20th. So what should you be doing on the 19th? Bam! This is why I always tell people, get a reading before your birthday, not on the day. What? I got a lot of ass. What does that mean? I know I set y'all up when I said, put your birthday on here. I was setting you up. Because you seeing how you coming to me for the power. These courses that I teach are to give you the power. Mr. Go That Way. When I teach a course, somebody want to get on here and be on here live? That's fine. When I teach a course, it's for your benefit. Come to class so you can get the power, so you can do what I'm doing. Yeah. Oh, my other one is in here. So then after I did those dates, then guess what I did? I'm transferring them over into my little book. Then when I finish putting them in my little book, I'm going to put them in my phone all the way through the year and set alerts. And I'm going to be trading harder this year too with all these moon phases. Did you know that they're trading? They have software now that tracks the movement of the moon with stocks and cryptocurrency. Miss Jade Marie, And I said 3 classes. moonmagic28.com, Prosperity 365, which is coachklive.com, and the Print Your Own Money class, which will not be taught again until April the 10th or the 17th of 2019. I only teach that. It's a 3-week course. I teach that once a year. Absolutely. So, if you're asking about, but they go together. I couldn't put them all in one course because it'll be too much. It'll be too much. Take the Moon Magic course. I would take the Prosperity 365 course, then get the Moon Magic. I had somebody the other day, I got to give her shouts out. She came through and took it. She took both courses in the same day and was like, what? You got something else? This one is the pocket. This is the 2019 Astrological Pocket Planner. I know it's backwards, but it's green. Just type in 2019 Astrological Pocket Planner on Amazon. It's a Llewellyn book. It's green. You need this book. Even if you don't want to take any of my classes, you should have these books anyway. The Wee Moon 2019. I have several of these around the house. I think I got these going all the way back to 2013. I probably got a 2012 Wee Moon. I've been with these jokers for a long, well, no, I wasn't down here, but I've been with Wee Moon for a long time. I can't even express how stanky this one is. Get the one too that's got you better hurry up too because they run out quick. The ones that have the ones that have the coil binding. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to announce. Hopefully I'll see y'all tonight at 10 o'clock. If you have taken one of those classes and you did not get an email from me, inbox me or DM me so you can get in. If you didn't get an email, you didn't take a class, that's why. If you are in my astrological course, then we got a class coming up shortly. Probably Sunday, because Friday and Saturday I got to be in class. So, Sanaka, what up? Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, anybody, how did you enjoy this share, or how beneficial was it to you today on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 was very beneficial. 1, you didn't get nothing up out of it. Hey, Melissa. I don't know. I put you in, Mr. Go That Way, but I don't know what happened. But anyway, hey Stephanie. And what was the biggest thing that you took from this video that could be helpful for you that you could use right away? I always like to ask, give me some feedback. Did I miss any questions? What up, Miss Teresa? How you doing? Thank you for sharing this video. If you got here late, please press 2 if you share this video on your page, because somebody needs to know about these lies about the 2019 New Year. Some straight garbage. All right? Yeah. Why am I? I don't even want to. That's how I'm going to start unfriending folks. You start talking about what you're doing. You just want to participate in a party. That's all. And if you just want to do that, then just say that. You just want to go to the party. But don't be like, it's some kind of super ritual. It ain't none. You should be the dictator of your energy. That's why I'm making that. That's why it gets up under my skin so much, is that people let other people determine what they do with their energy. We're here to grow. Growth is the purpose. Everything else is the result. But man, managing your energy is your job. Yes, this live will be up. And I always download them and put them on YouTube. So I don't take the live down off of Instagram. They stay up for 24 hours. On my Facebook page, if you seeing this, you got to send me a message to be my friend, but they're always on my Facebook page, and then I put them on my YouTube page. Yes, you do need to learn the moon phases. The New Year is amazing, Miss Teresa Crawford. No, if you're just getting here, 2019 is some bullshit. What you just said, I'm sorry, I ain't trying to offend you, but that's some bullshit. You got here late. So to catch We've been in 2019 since September the 22nd, Miss Crawford. Okay? So the new year is not going to be nothing. It's already. If you're waiting till December 31st to think that the new year is coming in, how many days late is she, everyone? For those of you who've been here since the beginning. If you wait, this is a pop quiz. How many days late are you? If you wait until January 1st to start talking about it's 2019, how many days late are you on that hollow ritual that you're doing? Not saying that you can't do something on the 31st, because that, even according to the moon, yeah. There is something that you should be doing on December 31st, but I'm not giving it away to y'all. I'm looking at my January calendar, and I know what the day before is. I know what January the 2nd is. 100 days. 100 days late. Don't say months late. Be specific. 100 days late. Taylor the Tumors, what it do? Yes, they're 80 days late today. 100 days if they wait till the 1st. What's the chances of you catching somebody in something if you 100 days late in something? My slowest student who moves the slowest, if you give them a 100-day head start, you'll never see them. You'll never see them again. If you be like, go ahead, we're going to start at the same point, and you leave out, and then in 100 days, I'm going to try to run you down and catch you. I don't even care the resources or whatever. You can't beat magic. The system I'm giving out ain't even science. It's magic. There's a science to the magic. You give somebody a 100-day head start, they gone. You letting a year get behind you 100 days, and then you trying to accomplish something. You ain't got a family that you want to grow. You ain't got some other goals that you want to have like pop off for you. Are you still satisfied with the same way you've been living your life the last 5, 10, 15, 20 years? It's because people don't want to make no adjustments. Fat Hanny, what it do? How you doing? Pasha Suri. Is that you? How you feeling? Team Scorpio, Virginia Beach, I see you. All right, I got to get out of here. I got some other things to do. What up, Big Ben? I appreciate y'all. Your son's birthday is January 2nd on a planting moon. Now, let me make a prediction. I'm gonna repeat this tonight at 10 o'clock. For those of you who have only taken one of those classes, like some of the people in the Prosperity 365 is going to be like, what you talking about in the Moon Magic? And some people in the Moon Magic are going to be like, what you talking about in the Prosperity 365? But I'm blending them all together because I don't care. You had all these months to take 2 classes. So I can't hear nothing else you're saying. I'm talking tonight at full speed, and we're going over strategy, and that's what we're going to do. Okay? And then I'm going to take questions. And it's going to be less, we're going to be 45 minutes and we out. Because it's not new material. It's just a little tweak on some strategies, and then we gone. All right? All right, family. I found you in peace, and I'm going to leave you in prayer. Anabakoa, Gejalakimenka, Tatia Tessera, Kabel Renat, Amcha Sagvenu, Tahara Nunara, Nagibor, the Shea Yakadeka, Kavava Shamra, Barkum Tarum, Rakame, Tazika Taker, Tamid Gamlin, Kasim Kadosh, Badaru, Tufka, Nahela Taker, Yakid Yahel, Amchapanez, Okreka Tushka Taker, Shavatanuka Bel Ushma, Tazakatanu, Yodea Talamot, Burukshim, Kovo Makuto, Alam Vaed. Alize Elise, and why did I have to find out you stay in Atlanta and we still ain't went to lunch, we still ain't chopped it up? It's okay. I just caught Final Draft. Is that what it was? I ain't got Final Draft, so I can't holler at Alize Elise? It's okay. Now, I still love you anyway. Holler at us. Yeah, I'm trying to get us on the same page. For sure. Alize Elise, please, if you are on here, please drop your website so everybody can follow your movement and get with your movies. This sister right here, it's an honor for her to even be my Facebook friend. and like have her phone number. I don't talk to her all the time, but like just the fact that I know her and she doing and striving the way she is. If I could get her on this Moon Magic, she'll be stupid out here. But it's all good. I love her. I love her the same anyway. But I would love her more. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm going to holler at y'all. Thank you so much for participating and watching Coach Khayr, paying attention. And tonight, I'm going to just, we're going to double down. We're going to double down on the money, if not triple down. All right. Peace.